Hey friends, I hope you're ready for some extreme spring cleaning. We're going to be doing some deep cleaning outside, some deep cleaning inside. I'm going to be sharing something that you likely are not cleaning, or you probably, I can guarantee you have not cleaned in a long time, and I'm going to show you how to clean it. I'll be sharing real life messes, decorating for Avery's upcoming birthday party. We are just going to get this done together. I hope you're ready. Hey guys, welcome to Jamie's Journey. I hope you're ready. You're in for a ride. We're going to be going outside doing some spring cleaning. I braved the cold for you guys. Not really. I know it's not for you guys. It was for us. We needed to hose off our front porch. It was pretty muddy. And this weekend we are having the girls' birthday parties. Avery will turn 8. Avery is my oldest daughter. She'll turn 8 on Sunday. So we are having a birthday party with our families. And we actually just are kind of celebrating the twins' birthday party as well with our families. We just kind of combine them. And then Avery's having a bunch of friends over on Saturday for a fun friend birthday party. So a lot of birthday fun coming up. We are going to be decorating in today's video. I'll kind of show you what we did. And just because we're going to have a lot of people in and out from the front porch, it was pretty muddy. So I wanted to go out and really clean the front windows, clean the screens, and hose off the muddy front porch. So a lot we're going to be doing today. Also, there's something that I needed to clean that I have not cleaned in so long, and I'm going to guarantee you have not cleaned this item in a long time, and maybe not ever. So I'll show you how to do that, and hopefully you can check it off your list. So this was my normal nightly cleanup. I'll admit this does not get done every single night. It does not. Sometimes I just need to prioritize my mental health and check out for the night or do something else. There's other stuff that comes up, but I typically do this most nights of the week. So I was cleaning stuff up. I was having the twins help me. So when I started out this evening, Mike was playing with the twins, and then he went upstairs to help Avery with some homework and reading practice. So he was up there, and I was having these little princesses help me clean up the living room and the kitchen. And then I was going to do a little bit of deep cleaning down here before my big day of cleaning the next day. So as I was doing my nightly cleanup, basic pickup, you know, you always find little messes that you're like, why is there yogurt all over the cabinet? I mean, I really know why there's yogurt all over, because it's where the trash can is. So that's why, but it just looked like it got completely smeared. So I just wanted to do a quick little wipe down of the cabinet by the garbage can. But then it's like I got in there and then I saw the crumbs, and I wanted to clean out the whole cabinet that the trash can sits in. And I think that's very common. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like this too. You go to do a task and then you get caught up in deep cleaning that area more and more. So that's what happened. Luckily, it didn't take me too long, and that's why I try to stay up on that so it doesn't get too gross. So I thought this would be kind of interesting to share, and what kind of jogged my memory for this was, I think it was a couple weeks ago, somebody had asked me what my kids thought of my YouTube channel, and I really think this is a question more for Avery and not the twins, because the twins literally just turned 4, so they can't really they don't know what YouTube or a YouTube channel is, so I don't really count really what they say. Now Avery, so I do have something to share with you guys. So I don't know if I've ever shared this before, but I did not tell anyone, with the exception of Mike, obviously, that I had a YouTube channel for about 3 years. Like literally no one. We are very close to our parents. We're very close to Mike's parents. They didn't know a thing. My best friends did not know anything. And it was because I was scared. I was nervous. You know, to put yourself out on the internet or try something new that's completely like out of the norm. I would say starting a YouTube channel can be out of the norm. Oh, I just looked up and saw a bunch of marks on the wall. I have no idea why they were there. So as I was cleaning everything else, I was like, okay, I better wipe down the wall. But yeah, I was nervous to tell people, because when you do something out of the norm, obviously you're afraid of judgment. But then also, I didn't think my YouTube channel would succeed. I didn't think that it would be something I would end up doing long term. I wanted to try it. Of course, I hoped that it would last, but I didn't think it would actually last. So I was like, well, why would I tell people? Because then I have to tell people I failed, right? Like I tried this YouTube channel, it didn't work out. So why would I tell people? And so I didn't tell anybody. And then it just almost, like after a year, I was still doing it. And then it was 2 years. And then it was almost like I was like too deep into this new thing that then it was almost harder to go back and be like, guess what? I've had a YouTube channel for 3 years. And that almost made me like more scared to share. So it's almost like I got too deep in this secret of mine that I didn't want to share. And I eventually did have to tell everyone, just because it got to be a time. And everyone was kind of shocked. At first, I had a friend who said, no offense, Jamie, but she was like, if you said out of one person in your life started a YouTube channel, you would have been about last on my list. And I was like, I don't take offense to that at all, because I totally understand what you're saying. I think my personality is not someone that you would think would start a YouTube channel. So I hid it for 3 years. But I do want to tell you my stance on Avery and what she thinks about it, and how I feel like I want to try to protect her when it comes to my YouTube channel and social media. I'll talk more about that here in a minute. So ever since I started using this Bissell hand steamer to clean my windows, a lot of people ask where I got the attachment. Mine came with mine. It is the deluxe version, and I do have a deluxe steam shot linked in the description with this window attachment. I'll see you guys in a couple of days for some more cleaning, so stay tuned. So I went to clean my fan, and I used to clean the fan in my old bedroom with a pillowcase, but I was still too short. I guess the ceilings are even higher in this house, and I couldn't find my Swiffer. I think it's buried in the basement, which we're going to clean out here soon, so stay tuned for that. But I could not find my big extendable Swiffer, so I had to make do with my Jaws window cleaner, which is great. I attached it to my mop head or mop handle to get up there. But anyways, talking about Avery, you know, I'm really cautious, and I don't know if any of you guys pick up on this, but she is featured a lot less on my social media than the twins. As she gets older, I want to protect her more. I feel more of a protection as my kids get older and featuring them more on social media. And I don't like to make a big deal about my YouTube channel, when it comes to my kids, because I don't want to glorify it. While I'm super proud of it and so proud of it, and this is like, my YouTube channel is my pride and my joy. This community, you are my pride and joy. But social media can be scary for kids, especially as they get into like that, you know, the pre-teenage and things like in teenager age. I think a YouTube channel is really exciting, and I don't want to glorify it and make it look like this awesome thing, because while it is an awesome thing for me as an adult, there's a lot of, cautions when it comes to, teenagers and things like that. So I try not to glorify. I honestly don't talk about my YouTube channel when I'm around the kids, and I don't want to try to make it like it's this like amazing thing. And I don't really try to talk about how it's like what I do. It's part of my job. Mommy cleans. Avery obviously sees me with my camera and all of that, but I try not to make a big deal about a YouTube channel and talk about it in terms of me having a YouTube channel, because I just don't want to glorify it that much. And I don't know if this sounds right or weird, but when someone asks me what does Avery think about it, I think she thinks it's cool, but we don't make a big deal about it. We don't talk a lot about it because I just don't want to glorify it too much to her, because I want to be cautious with social media. So I don't know if any of that makes sense, but just wanted to share that. She does think it's kind of cool, but it's really not a big deal to her because we don't really make it a big deal, if that makes sense. Okay, so like I said, the twins' birthday is on March 30th, Avery's birthday is on April 23rd. And so since the twins are still so young, like we do something super special as a family of 5 on their actual birthday. And then we took all 3 girls on a little weekend getaway, and that was their birthday present because we knew they didn't need anything, like no more toys or anything. And we just wanted to spend quality time together. And then as far as our families, we just do like a combined birthday party, which actually you would think they wouldn't like that. The twins love it because they love Avery. And honestly, Avery, I think that 4-year age gap between the twins and Avery really keeps them, I don't know, it's really nice because Avery loves sharing with her sisters. And Avery is going to have 8 little girlfriends come over on Saturday, and they're going to have like a little party. And I'm going to kind of show you guys what we're decorating with, how we're doing it, and what we're doing. I'll kind of show you the party setup here at the end of the video. But that's on Saturday, 8 little girls coming over, and then our family's on Sunday to celebrate all 3 girls. So we will have 3 cakes, a softball cake, a puppy doggy cake for Addison, and then a unicorn cake for Emery. So lots of cake, and with all of the people coming in and out, especially because 3 of the girls, the little girls that Avery's inviting on Saturday, have never been to our house, so I know they will come to the front door. I wanted to hose it off, get some of that mud off, clean off the front doors, clean the windows, and I will have the window cleaning tool that I used. It's nice because it has a scrubber on one side and a squeegee on the other side. I love this window cleaning tool. I'll have it linked down below. And I was cleaning the windows with just Dawn dish soap and cold water. That is the key. But I'm glad we got most of the mud and cleaned up the porch a little bit. But let's go inside and get warmed up. My hands are freezing. Okay, so I told you guys that we are going to clean something that you probably have never cleaned or have not cleaned in a long time, and that is your hairbrushes. Yes, we're supposed to clean our hairbrushes. I was way overdue, and with 3 girls, we have a lot of brushes. So what you do is first take a pen and kind of just push it into the bristles to get all of that excess hair out. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of gross, but we all have hair, right? And you just get all the excess hair out. And then I mixed up in a bowl some warm water and some shampoo. You can always or also use dish soap, but I like using this clarifying shampoo. This is the Neutrogena. It smells like grapefruit, and I use it about once a month to clarify my hair from dry shampoo and all of the hair products that I use. So I do that once a month, and I thought it would be perfect for cleaning the brushes. So what I did was I just mixed up some of that clarifying shampoo in warm water in a bowl, and then I used a toothbrush. I say a cleaning toothbrush. It's just a normal cheap toothbrush from the dollar store that I use to clean, and you just rub it all in there, and then I rinsed it with some warm water in the bowl. So what I did was, after I was done with the shampoo and warm water mixture, I dumped that, just put some warm water, and then dipped just the bristles in there to get all of the excess shampoo off, and then I let it air dry. So don't forget to do that. Go do that right now or this weekend. So I promised you guys in today's video I was going to clean things that you are likely not cleaning at all and not regularly. So did I get it right? Are you actively cleaning your hairbrushes? I know that, I'll admit, I do not do it very often. I don't do this enough, but at least I did it today. So here's your reminder, go clean your hairbrushes. Another spring cleaning task is to wash your pillows if you can. So Mike and I recently got new pillows from Marlowe, which we really like because they're adjustable. So sometimes if you need a flatter pillow, you need something more firm, you can adjust it, which is awesome. But those are, you can't put in the washing machine. So I didn't need to wash ours, they're new anyways, but I did want to wash the girls' pillows, and so I just threw them in a delicate cycle with some OxiClean White Revive. It is the best for whites, but it's also safe for colored clothes and things like that, but nothing gets my whites cleaner than OxiClean White Revive. But you can also toss in some vinegar with your normal detergent if you want to do that for your pillows. And then I just tumble dried them on low heat with wool balls to kind of fluff the pillows up.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you
So cleaning the shower is a chore. You know, it was a chore in my last house that I hated, and it's still no fun in the new house. But it's just like different challenges, I guess. But since the last time that I cleaned the shower, if you guys remember, one of our shower heads did not have like a handheld washer, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So we purchased one off of Amazon, and it has a regular, what do you want to call it, shower head, but then it also has a handheld, and that is really, really nice for cleaning. And I have found the handheld is also nice for the twins. Sometimes if we just need like a quick shower, I'll get in the shower and then we'll throw the twins in with me, and I'll just wash them really, really quickly. And they're still at that age where, well, at least one of them doesn't like it when soap or shampoo gets in their eyes. Even though it's tear-free, they still cry. So I like using the handheld, and that's just a little bit easier. So I was going in with some Dawn Power Wash, my Scrub Mommy sponge, and then my electronic grout cleaner that's extendable, so you don't have to bend over and scrub. This is not the most efficient and easiest way to clean the shower. I typically like using my hand steamer, but I wanted to use the new handheld shower head, and I don't know, I just like switching it up. And also, if you don't have a hand steamer, then you know that doesn't really help you. So I like trying out different methods so I can share that with you guys. Okay, so let's get into high point and low point to the week. So the low point is I had a very, very close family member pass away a couple years ago, and it is his birthday. It was his birthday this past week. So it's been a very somber week, I guess you could say. And I'm sure all of you have lost someone very, very close to you. And whether it's their birthday or their death anniversary, those are the 2 days of the year that really make it difficult. And these type of people that are special in your life or make an imprint in your life, you think about them daily, and they do make an impact. But on those 2 days, you do reflect on their life and maybe the lack of them being in your current life. and it's tough. And then you start to realize how much they're missing. And so that's been very, very hard. But we're doing okay. Just wanted to share that. But the high point to the week is, so you guys know that I live a pretty healthy lifestyle. Fitness and eating healthy has always been very important to me. Now, Mike he works out, he lifts weights, but when it comes to health, he's probably not he's not the healthiest person. He's a very picky eater for an adult, very picky. He does not like a lot of healthy foods. So he's been really cracking down on supplements and trying to hone in on the supplements he's needed. He has seen his doctor, he's gotten blood work. So we're trying to figure all of that out. And he's been getting in more cardio, and we've kind of been like cheering each other on and really helping each other with our fitness goals and all of that. So it's been kind of fun for us to both work together towards something a little bit different than maybe just parenting or running our lives. And being healthy and fit and eating healthy and being fit is something that's really important, honestly, to both of us. It's been fun for me to kind of help him because supplements are really, really important to me. And it's been fun for me to try to help him in that regard. Just, I guess, working together on another goal has been kind of fun and exciting. So I've been on the hunt to find a new mirror for our bedroom because, as you can see, our old mirror broke in the move. And I wanted to get a mirror here because of the great lighting. Like, it's just better to look at your outfit if you need like a good look with all of the lighting. And I'm still unsure what I want to do for this little area. I know a lot of you guys have suggested a chair, but my thing is, you guys, realistically, I'm probably not coming to sit upstairs in my bedroom in a chair. I would more likely sit on my bed. And so I'm just taking my time to figure out what I want and not just buy a chair to fill the space, if that makes sense. So I wanted to get like a bigger, nicer mirror that would kind of help with this area. This is the second mirror that I have bought and it's broke. I brought it from Target like 3 weeks ago. It showed up shattered. Sent it back. They sent me a new one, and I just opened this one. Like you guys saw on camera, I didn't know it wasn't shaking, or it wasn't like it didn't sound like it was broke, and then I opened it and it was broke again. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, this was later on that night. You can tell I look very comfortable. I was cold from being outside and cleaning outside. I had recently got this fitted sheet to put on, I guess, the box springs. I have to tuck them in a little bit better, but at this point I was so tired and I was cold and I just wanted to get in bed, and Mike was helping me make the bed, and he was like, do you think I should change? Because he has his like old comfy paint sweatpants. You guys, we can't be the only ones. We all have that comfortable pair of sweatpants or sweatshirt that's so old and looks grungy, but it's just so comfortable. We keep wearing it. And I was like, no, nobody cares. My community, nobody cares, Mike. Just wear those paint spattered sweatpants. we have some more cleaning to do and some decorating. So Avery's birthday party is a couple of days away and she's almost home from school. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of decorating for her to get her excited. Avery is so much like her dad. Mike he's like pretty even. He's pretty even all of the time. Like he doesn't get too high with the highs, he doesn't get too low with the lows, which is good because I can kind of get a little bit dramatic and get worried or stress about things. And he's always like, Jamie, it's okay. Okay. Like he only worries when there's something big to worry about, which if he's worrying, that means it's bad. But he just doesn't, he's just pretty laid back, go with the flow. And that is how Avery is. I mean, for the most part, she's still a girl. So she does certainly have more emotions than he does. But she's kind of playing it cool with her party and like, yeah, they'll be okay. Like just kind of playing it cool. And I know she's excited, so I thought maybe if we decorate a little bit early, it'll excite her a little bit more. So when she gets home, we'll decorate. I gotta do some vacuuming and mopping. I'm gonna clean up the back hallway. There's snow boots and things like that. And even though it's freezing out, I think there's some snow flurries in the forecast this weekend. It's not gonna be accumulating and I think we can get rid of snow boots. So I wanna get rid of some of that excess stuff in there and kind of clean it up a little bit before the party, and then we'll decorate and clean, and then vacuum them up. So that's what we're doing. Come on along. So on this day, I just wanted to kind of clean up this back hallway. This was 2 days before Avery's party, and I just didn't want, like, there are some things when you have a party, you have to wait till the last minute to clean, like the bathroom or things like that. Or I'm gonna have to clean the kitchen the night before or the morning of the parties, But I was trying to tackle those areas that I could tackle now, so I didn't have a ton to do before the party. And we are keeping it so simple with food. We're doing crock pot chicken tacos. I also had made up some beef, like ground beef meat for the tacos. I made that last weekend and then I just froze it, so that's ready to go. I'm gonna throw some chicken breasts in the crock pot. Avery actually has a double header on Sunday before the party, before our families come over. We kind of planned it that way because the family will go and they come and watch all of Avery's game and then they'll come over afterwards for tacos. So we're just doing tacos. We got guacamole, queso, and salsa from Costco, some chips, Doritos, keeping it simple. But still, there's always stuff you're gonna have to do last minute, so I wanted to kind of declutter the back hallway and that closet, and that included snow boots. And I know it's like, Jamie, don't jinx yourself. It did snow a couple days ago, but it didn't stick. It was just like those big fluffy white snowflakes that don't stick on the ground. So it may snow again. I even think they said that this will not be the last snow we see of the season, but it won't accumulate, so we should be good. So I at least wanted to get rid of like the boots, like, the fall cute boots that the girls wear to school. They're not wearing that now. We only have 5 weeks of school left. So decluttering that and then vacuuming and mopping, and then Avery and I were going to do some decorating, and then I'm going to share some clips of like right before for the party and show you all of what we're doing. So I know you guys see me use a variety of cleaners, and a lot of times people are like, well, why do you use this one, or do you not use that anymore? So sometimes I'll get in this rut where I'll use the same cleaning product or tool over and over and over, and then I switch it for whatever reason, and then I do the same thing. Or sometimes I go back and forth and back and forth, and I don't know, there's just so many cleaning products and tools that I absolutely love. So I started using the Mr. Clean multi-surface cleaner in my O-Cedar mop bucket for the longest time, and then I switched back to 1 teaspoon, not tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of powdered Tide laundry detergent in my mop bucket. And when I dump my mop water, it looks so much dirtier when I use the Tide compared to the Mr. Clean. I still really, really love the Mr. Clean, but when my floors need a good clean, that 1 teaspoon of powdered Tide, I don't know, it just right now, it seems to really do the trick for me. All right, so we're gonna turn the dining room into a what? A dance party. We're gonna have a little dance party. We have an open room, so we might as well make it a fun dance party, right, Avery? All right, so you guys can join us. We're gonna do a little bit of decorating, and maybe we'll dance for you and show you some of the fun we're gonna have on Saturday. So I think a lot of you guys know me. I'm kind of like a simple girl. I like to keep things simple because decorating, big party planning, that's not me. That's not who I am. But of course, I want my kids to have so much fun. So I ordered this decoration off of Amazon, and the girls are going to have a little photo booth. So I also got these photo booth props from Amazon, and so the girls can do photo booths. I got like this little disco light, I think for $15 on Amazon, and we made a Kids Bop playlist that the girls are gonna dance in the dining room and have fun with. And then we have a little bounce house in the basement. Like just one of those like little bounce houses that you can keep outside. We've had it for a couple of years, and we put that in the basement, and that's gonna be the fun party. Oh, and we're also making pizzas because we got a pizza oven. Well, I got a pizza oven. I mean, it was for the family, but I got a pizza oven for my birthday. So we're also going to the girls are gonna make pizzas, and then we're gonna cook them in the pizza oven. But stay tuned because I'm gonna get some clips of both parties before and kind of show you what we're gonna be doing. I think we're sort of ready for the party. We got a little bit of decorations. We'll be doing a little bit of party prep tomorrow, and then it'll be party time. Maybe if I think about it, I'll kind of show you guys the end result right before the party starts, but we're excited. So I made a breakfast casserole that we've been so busy this morning, we haven't gotten to eat it. So that's sitting there cooling off. We have the stuff to make the pizzas with our pizza oven and our softball plates. And then I'm just doing sliced apples. I actually bought just the pre-sliced apples for the girls, some carrots, so I didn't even have to do anything. Goldfish, applesauce pouches, pizza, and then we have an ice cream bar. So. Oh, I gotta hang that, must have fallen. And then over here, we have the favor bags, and this will be like the little photo booth area. And then Avery has her little Polaroid camera right here that they're gonna take the pictures with, which will be really, really cute. I should actually get my tripod so I can set up my phone to take some pictures for them. I'm gonna hang that 8 up. And then we have a little disco light. So that'll be fun. So this is where they're gonna dance. It'll be fun. It should be fun. Whew. It is 10:49 and the party starts at 11. I think I'm ready. Mike has the twins at soccer, so I'm sad that I'm missing their game, but then we're gonna get things ready. I have one of my friends who's gonna help, and then we're gonna make the pizzas. We're not gonna cook them. Mike is the pizza oven chef, so we're gonna have them all ready to go, and then when he gets home around noon, we're gonna make pizzas. So pizzas, ice cream, goldfish, applesauce pouches, apples, and carrots. Keeping it pretty simple and easy on myself because throwing a party, and I do things pretty minimally, I'd say. Like I'm always trying to find shortcuts. Sorry, I got a text from a mom. But keep things simple, but it was like crazy last night, crazy morning. I was doing a few things. I went upstairs and I came up and he made the bed and he did a really, really good job. So anyways, party time.